What's going on, guys? Darius here, and I'm back again with another fictional friends post. And today, I have iconic black heroes behind me. I have Miles Morales, aka Spider-Man of the Ultimate Universe, and I have Virgil Hawkins, aka Static Shock, in the DC, or you can argue the Milestone Universe. So for their first similarity, both characters are iconic black heroes in their respective universes, and they really resonate with younger audiences. So from my experience, I've been a fan of Static Shock since his animated series on the Kids WB, and I became a big fan of Miles since his debut in the comic books. In fact, this is like a panel from the comic books where he, properly calls himself Spider-Man once he got his own suit. And ever since then, I've been like fiending for more Miles stories and of course more Static Shock stories. So for their second similarity, both characters are known for their personalities being very intelligent, they have humor, and lastly, they have the dedication to do the right thing as young superheroes, of course. So for another similarity I just thought of from researching Miles and Virgil, both of their moms are in the medical field. So if you guys were watching Static Shock on the Kids WB, Virgil's mom is like a paramedic. And also, if you're like watching the Spider-Verse films, you should know that Miles' mom, Rio Morales, is a nurse. So I think both of these characters can relate to having moms that have to work late or barely have time to spend with their own sons. And for their last similarity, I like to argue that both characters and their stories have been part of a growing representation and inclusion to the superhero genre, which will naturally create a bond between these two characters. So at the end, these two being friends makes a lot of sense because given their similar backgrounds and values, both Miles and Virgil will likely find like a lot of things to admire and respect in each other as superheroes, of course. Miles would definitely ask a lot about the DC universe or the Milestone universe, depending, on the continuity, of course. And definitely for Virgil, because Virgil, the only spider person he encountered in this show was a Nazi. He was the African hero. I forgot what season of Static Shock that was. And his design was pretty cool too. But besides that, they're gonna find a lot of things in common with each other when it's like talking about being superheroes and of course going to school, because there'll be times where, oh, Miles got a big test tomorrow, but he has to fight the Green Goblin tonight. Or Virgil either has to team up the Justice League, or in recent years, he was in Young Justice, which was cool enough. He has to find that balance from being a superhero into being like a regular high school or middle school kid. But if you guys agree with this fictional friends post, let me know, and thank you for watching.